Hey everyone, and welcome to this product training session live from Malmö. We wanted to do this session together with you since we have so many exciting upcoming product launches for next year. I know that we already have met in different forums, but we also wanted to take this opportunity just to do a little bit of recap what we have been informing you about throughout the year and what's about to come next year. And also for some of you that will come to the Thule Experience event next week, we wanted to take this opportunity to make sure that you are on top of things. So today we will go through our different categories and subcategories. You will meet some of our new colleagues since we have strengthened the product management team. And further, later in the year, you will also get some more training material, which Beatrice will talk about.
Great, thanks Björn. So when we are launching into 2024, we will also take the opportunity to update our sales tool. So the elastic tool that you have been working with so far will be phased out, and instead of that one, we will go over to a Thule.net catalog builder. You should already have received training, and have you not, you will have it in the coming weeks, where you will get the setup into the system and also be guided on how you are building your individual catalogs for your respective areas and different customers. During December month, we will make sure that there are pre-prepped catalogs for bike, sports and cargo, and juvenile that are set up into Thule.net. But I will also show you here on some of the slides exactly how you can build the catalog. So we have an example showing from juvenile, where you can see here we have the stroller overview session with all the models in one slide. You can also add different sections and slides for the accessories, where you can place exactly which products and colors that you would like to offer to your customer. What we have also prepared in the Thule.net that you can see here is the slides that are ready for our Thule Urban Glide Generation 3. So the new catalog builder on Thule.net allows you also to add specific A+ content pages with more collaterals and also some of the nice lifestyle images that we have produced. You get also to add the different product pages that you can see here. First, the Thule Urban Glide 3 and a separate page for the four-wheeler. But as I said, there will be more of this to come. Have you not received the training already? You will get it in the coming weeks. And during December, we will have all materials up for our exciting launches in 2024.
Thank you, Beatrice. So this session you will see some product reviews, as Björn said, on bags, sports and cargo, juvenile and pet. And we have created 4 different Teams forum that you have in the email invitation. So please, after viewing this session, go to each Teams group which you are concerned by and post your questions. All the product managers that you have seen today will make sure they answer all the questions as soon as they can. So please post your question between today and Monday the 13th of November.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this training session. Great to be able to talk to you again. As you know, there is a lot of things going on in 2024. We have never ever in the history of Thule Group launched this many products that we will do next year. And for that reason, we thought it was a good idea to meet you again. I mean, we have been having a number of different introduction and training sessions, but we cannot have enough of them, right? And with us growing and more products than ever hitting the market, we have also decided to strengthen our product management team. So as you can see with me here on stage today, we have some new faces. So on the left there, we have Mikael Österling, who is our new product manager for bike carriers. Baptiste, you know since before, and also Emma, just coming back from her honeymoon. Congratulations, Emma.
Thank you very much.
And then on my right-hand side, we have a new face here as well. That's Ulle Wingård, who will be running the roof rack category. And as you also can see, we are missing 2 faces, Louise Melin and Graham Jackson. They are right now across the world. Graham is in the US. You will see a message from him later on in this session. And Luis is currently in Asia, meeting the team over there. And you will also be hearing a message from Luis. So that's the team and the update in the organization, so to say. So for today's session, we will start with our biggest subcategory, bike carriers. So Baptiste will give you some updates in general from that category. Over to you, Baptiste.
Thank you, Bjorn. So a few words about the bike industry. 2023, first half of 2023 has been very tough for the whole bike industry, including Thule. The whole bike industry has been struggling from this inventory situation inherited from 21, 22 into 2023. But looking into 2024, I'm very confident that the situation will be much better. Inventory at retail gets better week after week, months after months, and we have seen the last 4 months being much better in terms of sales at Thule. We know the retail situation, inventory situation is better, and we will go in 2024 with a lot of confidence. The sales the last 4 months have been much higher than last year, and they have been plus 50% versus 2019. Plus, in 2023, we have been able to launch very successfully some new products in a very challenging market situation. The best example is Thule Epos launch last April with a lot of attention from media, a lot of attention from consumers and retailers. So going into 2024 with so many new products on bike carriers, bike trailers, and child bike seat, we have never launched so many products. I'm very confident that we'll do it successfully. But before we talk about the new products, I want to remind you that we have the strongest offer in the 3 product line of the bike category. With bike carrier, premium bike carrier with Thule Epos, getting even stronger this year with an accessory cargo solution, Thule EasyFold, and much more. We have also adjusted some prices of some entry to mid price point carrier to recapture some volume in this segment. On bike trailers, we have also the strongest offer with Thule Chariot Sport, Cross, Cab, and Light, and we're completely renewing our top offer with Thule Chariot Cross and Sports. And we have also adjusted some price points on Thule Coaster XT, Thule Courier Plus Dog Kit, Thule Chariot Light, and lately Thule Chariot Cross in Alaska color plus the ski kit. So you have all the amenities to be very successful in 2024, plus we're launching amazing new products. Child bike seat, quick update, we have been rolling out the launch of several new products, and Q1 2024, the line will be completely new with Thule Ride Along and Ride Along Light. So I want to just give you that message, just be confident that 2024 will be much more positive from a market situation, retail situation, and launching a very great new products. Plus, we have new team members like Mikael. So thank you, Mikael, for being here today. And we will continue the session with some great new products with Ule presenting you some new roof box adapters, and Emma some cargo box, and this cargo box for Thule Epos.
That's right. So also outside the bike category, plenty of news for next year. And of course you are excited when you are replacing some of the true hero products and revenue makers for Thule Group as the new generation to the motion. But also in this market, to be able to drive such a strong innovation as we will do within the car tent category, where we are bringing the world's first rear-mounted tent to the market, to the outset. And on top of that, be launching a completely new category in dog transportation with the dog crate to the Allax soon hitting the market. That's of course also one of the reasons why we decided to let Louise focus 100% on dog transport category, and then let Ulla here focus on roof racks, which is still of course one of our biggest and most important categories. And although we don't have that many news within the roof rack category, we continue improving the categories in many ways and bring some small new additions. And that is what Ulla will give you a quick brief on. Over to you, Ulla.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Ulla Wingård. I'm the new product manager for roof racks and roof platforms. I've been previously working with product development of car seats at Thule, but now I'm part of the product management team. And when it comes to products, as Björn said, we have this new accessory for Thule Caprock. I will just show you this small item today. It's an adapter for to mount the roof box on top of the Thule Caprock. And it will be available for the next upcoming season. And when it comes to the roof racks, as you know, we have the improved fit assistant on Thule.com, now with even more fits than ever. And that's about it, I think.
Absolutely.
Do you want to add anything, Björn?
No, I think that's covers for the time being, but
Yeah.
it's very true, as you're saying, that we continue investing and believing in roof platforms. So although Thule Caprock has been launched this year, it's a totally new product for us, and key is of course to make sure that we continue educating people about roof platforms. We make sure we show the product in stores. That's very evident after this season. In stores where we show the product, we sell the product. And we will continue investing in that segment with new accessory as the one that Ulla just briefed you about, and there is more to come. So strongly believe in that part of the category. And of course, with more fits than ever before, we are confident that we will continue being the world's best provider of roof racks. So with that, we're now going to leave the stage and leave it over for Emma, because it is the cargo category where we're going to spend most of the time today walking you through all these new great products. So thanks for us in the meantime, and over to you, Emma.
Thank you, Björn. '24 will be a very exciting year for the cargo category. In 2024, we will be launching not one, but two very important products for the category, but also for Thule Group. The first one is the replacement of not only Thule Groups, but also the world's most sold roof box, Thule Motion XT. And the second one is a new rear-mounted cargo box that will be mounted on our premium bike carriers, Thule Santu. This product, we believe, will be a big seller within the rear-of-car cargo category. The second is a new rear-of-car cargo box, Thule Santu, which will be mounted on our premium bike carriers. This box, or this product, we believe will be the big seller in the rear-of-car category, given the large number of these rear-mounted bike carriers out on the market today. Both of these launches will be very important for us to achieve our objective for this category, which we talked about back in May during the sales meeting, but also in our meeting in September when I introduced these two products to you. And that objective is to maintain the market leadership position within this segment. Although we already hold this position today for roof boxes, it's important that we continue to push and continue to stay relevant to maintain that position. As for rear-of-car cargo, our aim is to claim that position. And we will do this by being faster than the competition, by being better than the competition, and by offering a complete portfolio of rear-of-car cargo products.
So with that, let's start looking at the first product that we'll be talking about today, Thule Motion 3. And Thule Motion 3 will be launching in May and June of 2024. And it's a very, very good time to be launching this product now, because we're coming out of a pandemic period with boosted roof box volumes. And by launching this now, it's a great opportunity for us to get ahead of competition and stay relevant to maintain those volumes. So there are 3 main differences between Thule Motion XT and Thule Motion 3. We've really taken Thule Motion 3 to a new level. The first thing that's different between Thule Motion XT and Thule Motion 3, and the first thing that strikes you when you look at Thule Motion 3 is the design. We've really taken the design of Thule Motion 3 to a new level. And there are a few different design elements that I would like to point out that are really key for Thule Motion 3. And of course, it's the overall shape, this sleek arrow silhouette. But it's also the nose feature in the front. The highest point of the box is moved forward, giving it more of a wing shape. It's the integrated handle, and it's also this raised back, giving it a very specific characteristic that is clearly differentiating against competition today. And what we've seen with Thule Motion XT is that competition has really followed that design. So this is a very good opportunity for us to differentiate against competition. So another thing that this design has enabled us to do is to make a smoother opening and closing of the box because of a stiffer lid. So I can easily open the box with one hand. And what has enabled this stiffer, sturdier lid is actually a reinforcement brace that we have in the lid on the inside here, which you can see back here. And this is what's made this lid much, much easier and smoother to open and close. The second thing is the aerodynamics. So with these design features that I talked about, with the raised or the higher point closer to the front of the box, the integrated handle, and so on, we actually have a more aerodynamic box than Thule Motion XT. Within the project, we've done CFD simulations showing that Thule Motion 3 is actually up to 5% or has 5% less drag than Motion XT when comparing the XL sizes. This is a very big selling point, a very important selling point for us in times of range anxiety, high fuel prices, and just a general raised awareness of environmental impact. The third thing, the third main difference between Thule Motion XT and Thule Motion 3 is the range of accessories that we will offer. So what's important to highlight is that because of the high volumes that we already have in Motion XT, Thule Motion XTs today, increasing our business in accessories is our single biggest opportunity to just increase the Thule Motion related business in general. And that's why we will have 4 new accessories for the Thule Motion 3 range. The first one is, as I've mentioned to you before, a new Thule Go Pack duffel set. And this duffel set, of course, it comes in a set of 4. You see the other ones here. Has gotten not only a great design update, I mean, it looks really good, but it also has some quite smart features, both on the bag itself, but also on this so-called tool roll. So this tool roll, if you will, has many different roles. So the first thing is that it's, of course, like a retail packaging. And it's also a merchandising solution, but for the end user, it's a home storage solution. When you're not using the bags, you fold them up and put them in here so you know where they are and you don't lose them. The second new accessory that we will have for Thule Motion 3 is a new box light. And you probably recognize this. It's the same one that comes with Thule Vector. The third one is a lid pull strap. So for just to make the closing of the box easier, now that cars are getting taller, a lot of people have SUVs, it can be really difficult to reach that handle to close the box. So we will now offer these lid pull straps to make this much easier. The fourth accessory that we will also include in the offering is a box liner. This box liner will come a little bit later, more in September, October of 2024, just in time for ski season. And this box liner, as it says, it will be a liner for the base or the bottom of the box to protect your cargo and to absorb noise of loose things rattling around in the box. With that said, it's also important to highlight that we will also carry over our other accessories like the Thule Multi-Lift, the box lid covers, and the box ski carriers. I also want to mention the colors of Thule Motion 3. As you can see, we have two colors, just like we do for Thule Motion XT. We have the black glossy that you have over here that many people love. And then we also have a Titan glossy that you see here. And although we have a Titan glossy also for Thule Motion XT, this Titan color is new. It's a little bit different. It has a darker tone and it harmonizes much better with modern car colors. And if I may say so, it looks absolutely fabulous. Then when it comes to sizing of Thule Motion 3, there are two new things, or two changes, you could say. The first one is the naming of what we today have as the Alpine size. In Thule Motion 3, this will be called XXL Low. And that is to highlight that it's a low profile box and not just associated with ski transport. The second difference is that we will also include a new size, and this will be an XL low size, meaning that we will have two low profile boxes for Thule Motion 3, one based on the XXL size and one on the XL size. So just a few last points. Like I mentioned before, Thule Motion 3 is launching in May and June. This means that we will have a phased launch. We will have the high runners launching already beginning of May, and then the low runners, the Sport, the Medium, and the XXL low sizes launching in mid-June. The RRP will be €50 increase versus Thule Motion XT. So, to summarize, the three main selling points or differences between Thule Motion XT and Thule Motion 3 is the design. It's a more aerodynamic box versus Thule Motion XT today, which is already considered as an aerodynamic box versus competition. And the last thing is an extended range of accessories that we will have that will also present as a big opportunity for us to grow the business. That was it for Thule Motion 3. So now we're gonna hand over or move over to rear of car. And before we start talking about Thule Sand 2, I think it's important that we take a step back and talk about the hero product, which Thule Santu is an accessory to. So with that said, I will hand over to Mikael, who will talk about Thule Epos.
Thule Epos has been a big success for Thule, as it was launched this year. And it will be continuing being a success as we go into next year. The popularity is rooted in the telescopic bike arm, the innovative bike arm that fits to any bike frame or wheel, and with the possibility to independent loading and offloading of bikes. This is loved by the crowd, and we are expanding now the offer on Thule Epos. We have accessories for this product, like the repair stand, we have the loading ramp, and now we're expanding into more accessories, and Emma will tell you everything about that.
Coupling the success that we've had with Thule Epos, like Mikael mentioned, but also with our rear-mounted bike carriers in general, it comes probably as no surprise that this is a very natural next step for Thule, to have a cargo box mounted on these on Thule's premium rear-mounted bike carriers. Coupling the success that we've had in rear-mounted bike carriers like Thule Epos, but also Thule EasyFold XT, with our own push for rear-of-car cargo products, it comes as no surprise that we're now launching a premium cargo box for these premium bike carriers, Thule Santu. Thule Santu offers the same benefits as other rear-of-car or rear-of-car cargo products in general, keeping the roof free for a more aerodynamic solution or to carry other things on the roof, as well as good accessibility with its low position to the ground and still good accessibility to the trunk with the tilt functionality of Thule Epos. But Thule Santu is also designed to be a very easy to use product. With the pull handle on the side and with the wheels, you can easily roll it up to the car to mount it on the bike carrier, or with our very, very well-liked slide lock system. So, some basic facts about Thule Santu. Thule Santu is a 300-liter box that is the same as the Thule Arcos medium box today. It also has a load capacity of 45 kilos, which is a little bit lower than Thule Arcos today because of the limitation of the bike carrier itself. Thule Santu is, it will have a recommended retail price of €899, and it's not only compatible with Thule Epos 2-bike and 3-bike, but also Thule EasyFold XT 2-bike and 3-bike version, if you have a separate mounting kit that will also be available. So with that said, now let's take a look at how you easily mount Thule Santu to a Thule Epos 3-bike. Thule Santu comes with a mounting kit consisting of 4 mounting feet, 4 screws, washers, and a torque key. These mounting feet are very easily placed on the bike trace of Thule Epos or Thule EasyFold XT. You slide them in position starting from the inside until you can't slide it any further. And then you fasten the foot using the bike straps. Mounting Thule Santu is also made really easy by the pull handle and the wheels on the box. So you can easily just roll the box up to the car before mounting. And Mika will now demonstrate this for us. So let's take a closer look at Thule Santu and starting on the outside. So similar to Thule Arcos. This is a hard shell box in our aeroskin material. And as you might have seen already, the logo is a black recessed logo. And the reason for that is that we want to avoid having double logos, since we have one also on the bike carrier itself. As you could maybe see when I close the box, we have these opening handles, making it easy and intuitive to open the box. And then of course we also have our very, very well liked slide lock system, making it very easy to open and lock the box. So let's take a look inside. On the inside of the box, we have this mesh pocket here on one side, where you can put loose items that otherwise would just be rattling in the box, like cargo straps, and this torque key that you will use to fasten and unfastening the screws. Another thing that we have in Thule Santu that we also have in Thule Arcos is drain holes, making it very easy to clean out the box after use if it gets messy. One accessory that we have also for Thule Santu, same as for Thule Motion 3, is the box light, making it easier for you to see your cargo in the dark. One last thing I would like to show you on the shape of Thule Santu is this recess in the back. So this recess here enables one SKU to be used for both Thule Epos and Thule EasyFold XT. Because for Thule EasyFold XT, we have the U-frame in the front. So this recess enables a fit between the box and that U-frame. And then for Thule Epos, since Thule Epos doesn't have that U-frame, it enables this recess of the box, or the shape of the box, enables use together with one bike on the Thule Epos 3 bike version. And you can easily then just mount the bike behind the box when the box is already mounted on the cargo or on the bike carrier. Thank you, Mikael. So as you can see, it's very easy to use Thule Santu together with one bike if you mount it on the outer two positions on the Thule Epos 3 bike version. So lastly, what I want to say is that Thule Santu, as I mentioned before, is launching right after Thule Motion 3 in June of 2024, setting us up for a very strong peak season and second half of next year. What is absolutely crucial, however, is that we continue to push to show these products in stores, physically in stores. Because we've seen, and it's very clear, that we are successful with these types of solutions, the rear of car cargo products that are still relatively unknown. It's clear that we are successful when they are shown in stores. So we need to continue to push that to be successful, which I strongly believe that we can and we will be with these products.
Thank you, Emma. I have to say, looking at the cargo category, which has been one of our most successful subcategories over the last few years, I feel very confident for 2024 that we will continue that successful journey with all these great new products. With that, it's time to spend some time on the car tent category. As you know, we have a very strong offering with the Thule Approach soft shell tent that was launched this year, and we will continue that journey with an expansion to the rear of car. And to tell you more about that new product, the Thule Outset, we have a greeting from Graham, who is right now at the SEMA show in Las Vegas. Over to you, Graham.
Hey everybody, my name is Graham Jackson and we are here live at SEMA, one of the world's largest automotive shows, and this is the North American debut of our Thule outsets and showing a wide range of fantastic Thule products here today. Wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about the very exciting 2024 lineup we have for our car tent category. As you all know, we've made some fantastic price modifications to our award-winning Thule approach. So we have the opportunity to drive more volume than ever in that tent, as well as our award-winning Thule Foothill and Thule Basins. So a lot of excitement to bring into 2024, not including the launch of one of the world's first tow bar mounted tents. So I know that many of you have seen the Thule outset in person. Some of you may have only seen it on video. So I wanted to take some time to really talk through the tent in person so that we can give you a trade show level experience demonstrating some of the features and benefits of this particular product. So as we know, Thule outset, being one of the world's first tow bar mounted tents, delivers that comfort of sleeping at home in a package that sits very compact behind the vehicle. So it's easy to drive, easy to stow, and easy to put on and off the vehicle. So to take down the tent, it's as simple as disconnecting a few buckles in the back, disconnecting some pieces in the front, rolling up the tent. All of this storage platform actually collapses, stores back behind the tent here. So everything is stored on the tent. So then you have a nice, compact, easy to tow solution that sits right behind your vehicle. Obviously you have the ability to have a fully weatherproof solution where you zip on the travel cover along the sides, tops, and back of the tent to make sure that everything stays waterproof. So when setting up the tent, it's exactly the same process, very simple, very easy. You attach the frame, which stores on the tent, as well as having the ability to store your bedding, sleeping bags, all of that stuff in the tent. With a push of a button, you have the ability to deploy it. And setting up the tent is as easy as lifting up the bars, connecting, and then connecting the pieces in the back. So all in all, this makes it a very quick transition time when you're looking to move from driving mode into camping mode. So that's an overview of the Thule outset, showing how easy it is to take down and set up the tent. As a reminder, one has the ability to disconnect the tent from your vehicle, so you always have the ability to drive away and leave the tent at your base camp to simplify your endeavors and go off an adventure for the day. You combine that with obviously a solution that is very simple to tow, very simple to remove from the vehicle, and a very comfortable and relaxing place to hang out. That all comes together to create a solution that is better than many rooftop tents, better than many trailer and tent combos, a more affordable alternative to a van, camper van, motorhome, you name it, and overall creates a fantastic new opportunity for folks to get out and go camping. So thanks for joining us live here from SEMA. And thanks for listening to the fantastic news that we have in 2024. And want to leave you with one last parting thought in terms of the viral sensation of Thule outsets. We've had almost 45 million views on Instagram Reels for this particular tent, with over 750,000 likes. Lots of interest, lots of enthusiasm, and really excited to introduce this product to you in 2024.
Thank you, Graham. Very excited about that new Thule outset.